morning, winners. This is Sasha Fearless, here to let you know that you are beautiful and good enough to accomplish anything that you want in life. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some hair color and a silk press and a little bit of a trim. So my guest today, Tanya, she has natural beautiful hair that she hasn't trimmed in a while. Yeah, she hasn't had a haircut in years, and that's okay because I'm gonna take care of them split ends today. So for the color, I will be splitting the hair into 5 sections. Nah, scratch that. 7 sections. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the reason why I'm doing that is for manageability. So today I'll be coloring her hair a purple color, and in order for me to do that, I have to bleach her hair first. Okay, now I have other videos of how I bleach hair, so if you'd like, you can go and watch those, because I'm basically doing the same thing that I normally do. But the purpose of me bleaching her hair is for her color to pop. If I don't bleach her hair and I just slap the purple on, it ain't gonna do squat. So I'm lifting her hair to like a orangey tone, you know. I want to keep the warmth in there so that when I put the purple color on, like reddish purple, it's gonna look fantastic. Also, she doesn't want me to color her whole head. She likes that ombre look, so I'm leaving the roots dark and I'm just coloring the ends. Another important thing for you guys to remember is when you add bleach to the hair, which is exactly what this is, you really have to watch it. You understand? Because if you don't watch it, you will lighten the hair to like a pale blonde color, which is basically going to have the hair like lifeless and limp, and you don't want that. When you add bleach to natural hair to curls, it naturally loosens up the curls. It's like the equivalent of getting a relaxer. So as I am applying the bleach and I'm moving up the head, I'm constantly going back and checking the first foil that I put on to make sure that it doesn't over process. And if I notice that it's starting to want to over process, I take a bottle of water and I spray the hair inside the foil, and I wipe it down with a towel, and I add conditioner into the foil in order to slow the process down as I continue adding the bleach, like as I get above the head. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but basically I don't want like I don't want her hair to over process, so I'm definitely like paying attention to like all the foils, if that makes sense. Okay, let me try to explain this again. All right, so let's say you're bleaching somebody's hair, right? Somebody with natural hair. You're doing your thing, you're putting the foils in, you're going up above the head, you're putting the foils in, you're chilling, you're relaxing, you're having fun, you're having a conversation. Honey, listen, you gotta move quick, because you see that first initial foil that you put in, it's processing like the fastest, like it's processing as you're going up the head. So if you do not want the first few foils to over process, you gotta stop what you're doing. All right, you may not finish the full head of foils. You gotta stop what you're doing, go back to the first few foils and spray some water in it, and dab it with a towel and put some conditioner in there to slow the process down. Because if you do not, you're gonna have some like limp, lifeless, straight curly pieces. You're gonna be having a hot mess, like a hot situation going on. So control the process. And if you find that the hair is getting too overly processed at the bottom and you haven't even touched the front with foils yet, wash the back out. Just make sure you do not over process the hair. This is vital, okay? Vital. Notice when I'm applying the lightener closer to the roots, I'm holding the brush vertically, not horizontally, because I'm trying to have the hair have a feathered look. If I hold the brush horizontally, then it's gonna have a line of demarcation, and that's not cute. So I basically want to hold the brush vertically. I want to hold the brush vertically and just fan it out so that as you transition up to the top of the head, it has a nice natural look. You'll see what I'm talking about when I apply the color and it's done. All right, you guys, so this is the result of the color so far, the bleach. And because she hasn't trimmed or had a haircut in years, this is what her curls look like. But I'm about to take care of all that. But before I trim her hair, I'm gonna apply a Justin Kace purple color. The name of the company is Justin Kace, and they have bomb hair color. Okay, you guys. Now, if I had the opportunity to do this again, I would probably do the trim before the color, because I feel like if you color and then trim or do a haircut, you're basically wasting product. So in the future, I would definitely trim first, color later. So here is the star of the show, you guys. In my hands, I have the best color that I've ever come across. Justin Kace hair color. The colors that I'm using today are royal blue, passion purple, and fiery red. Now, all right, here's why I say that this is the best hair color I've come across, okay? Now look, I have guests, right, that like to have vibrant colors like fiery red, purple, blue, you know, like vibrant, like greens and stuff like that. Whenever I use Splat, or what's the other one? I can't think of the name. But anyway, whenever I use these other color lines, it stains my hands like crazy. And my clients always say, oh my God, it ends up on my pillows. It ends up on my skin, and it ends up on my nails. It ends up everywhere it's not supposed to. Like, it's so annoying. But when I use this color, like, it was my first time honestly using this color, and I was shook it, like literally shook it, because no, the color didn't come out on my fingers when I washed her hair out. First of all, she got a great night's sleep. Like, I actually warned her about the color like dripping on her when she showered and getting on her pillows, and she said none of that happened. Like, the color literally stays on the head. Like, if you're a type of person that gets vibrant colors in your hair all the time, you know what I'm talking about. Like, these colors be like everywhere they're not supposed to. Like, they be on your pillows and everywhere. But this Justin Kace color, I don't know what he did, but it literally only stays on your head, and I love it. This is the best vibrant color line that I've come across, and I will continue to talk about it because it's amazing. Not only does it give you the poppiness in the hair color that you need, it stays on your head and it doesn't get everywhere. I love it. So the color came out absolutely beautifully. But my girl needs a trim, okay? Like, okay, she needs more of a haircut than a trim because, yeah. So anyway, but isn't the color nice though? It looks so beautiful. It's so pretty. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love. I'm in love with this color. And it's gonna look even more beautiful once her hair is trimmed up nicely.